Hello and welcome to another edition of Overland Fam. In today's video, I wanted to talk a little bit about the activities that we are going to be doing whilst we are on this overland adventure. Because it's not going to be just driving. We want to partake in a few adventurous activities, such as scuba diving. We really want to do some snorkeling. So we're going to have to bring some types of equipment with us. I really want to bring a surfboard. There you go, I said it. I said it out loud. I want to bring a surfboard because I want to learn how to surf. It's just difficult to carry them. That can be a problem. So really at this present moment, I'm in two minds. I want to teach my kids how to surf as well. We're going to be there long enough in order to instill in them the love of the sea. Guys, I love the sea. I was born on an island. My parents were born on an island, you know. We're sort of seafarers in a way, you know. I love to be in the water. And I want my kids to enjoy the water, to enjoy the ocean, to respect it. This is part of the reason why we are planning to do this journey the way we're planning to do it, you know, so we can see the sea, you know, and we can see an ever-changing landscape in front of us as well, and how the people have adapted to the land. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. And I think clearly part of it is also the fact that there are less mosquitoes nearer the sea. So we're only going to venture inland when we need to. So that's an important thing to say. I mean, clearly as we get further south, we're not going to need to stay near the sea. But, you know, I've had dreams of driving down the Skeleton Coast in Namibia. That once I do that, that's when I'm going to be like, right, that's it. I've won in life. You know, that is going to be something which is going to, I'm going to relish for the rest of my life. There's a few places that I really want to go, that I'm going to talk about today as well. So one of those places is Timbuktu, clearly, something that I can't do if I go with the family. Unless I get an agent, a good agent there in Mali, and somebody that will give us passage there. Doubt if I'll do that anyway, you know, it's just too dangerous at this current moment. I don't think I would take that chance, but if the chance arises and I can guarantee the safety of the kids, then I will do it. And of my wife as well. I want to buy the Benin statues. I want to buy some of those for myself. Real ones, you know, if I can get them, masks, those types of things. I don't want to buy too much stuff, clearly, because I don't want to carry too much stuff with us. And if I do buy it, I'm going to have to send it back home. You know, there's going to be no one at home to receive it. I don't care. I don't care. You know, I'm just going to buy whatever I buy, and then I'm going to stick it inside a container, a barrel, you know, and then I'm just going to put everything inside there and just going to send it off to the Europe, and I'll go and grab it from Italy or something. I cannot go and not buy anything. Simple. I did that the last time, actually. So I went to the market in Senegambia, and I really enjoyed it there, but I bought so much stuff. Some beautiful hand carvings there. Absolutely looking forward to South Africa and roaming South Africa, northern South Africa. I'm looking forward to going to the highlands and down into the lowlands. Kilimanjaro. If I can climb it, then I will do it, but obviously I got the kids with me, so I've got to think about them too. But if I could just see, if I could take some nice photographs of it from afar with a good camera, oh man. What else? I think coming back up, I have dreams about going to Madagascar. You know, I do have dreams about going to Madagascar. If I can go there, then I will go. If we get to that point. Seeing the big move in Kenya, And Botswana, though, you know, that also was something that I would love to see. Hopefully, if we get there at the right time, but we would need to get there late winter 2024. Yeah, bloody hell, 2024 already. Man, coming up to the pyramids, and I'm not talking about the pyramids in Egypt, although it would be nice to see them. I'm talking about the Nubian pyramids. That is something I would love to see. Sudan is one of those places that I really, really want to go. I would love to go to Somaliland. I'd love to go there. It's supposed to be a beautiful country, and it would be nice just to chill out a bit, you know, after that. You know, we're talking about one of the safest parts of Africa. It's safer than, you know, many parts here in Europe. Somaliland is an incredible part of the world that I'd love to see. Valley of the Kings, of course. I've got to do the Valley of the Kings because I'm with the kids and I'm with my wife, and you know, the pyramids of Giza, that type of thing. I'd have to do that whole thing, definitely. I want to go to places where there are no tourists. The whole point of going overlanding is to go to places where there are no tourists. That's, in my point of view anyway, that's what I think. This is important. It's important that we do our research, we do our homework, and we find those places off the beaten path. I think the biggest surprise to come will be North Africa. I haven't spoken much about North Africa. There isn't tons of people trying to get to Libya and Algeria at this present moment. I don't particularly want to go there at this present moment either. However, I have to go through there. And that's part of the reason why I want to go, actually, because I have all these preconceived notions of danger when it comes to going to the northern African countries. I will feel safer in Southern Africa, in Central Africa. I just will. In Northern Africa, clearly it would be nice just to be able to get to that point where we are enjoying this long drive on these flat roads, you know. After the torture of West Africa, it would be nice to go along that sea route, see the Mediterranean, and know that Europe is just a stone throw away, and perhaps even meet the family over in Morocco or in Tunisia, you know, just before we go back home. Yeah, I am looking forward to that, and I think that it will be a poignant moment because we have to make decisions. I'm thinking about what kind of decision. I'm thinking about what decisions I'm going to make afterwards, because I want to go back to Europe, you know. But by the time I finish this expedition, will I want to leave Africa? I have a lot of serious questions I have to ask myself, you know, and I think that's part of the excitement of this expedition, you know, knowing that it's going to be a change, a massive change in our lives, a shift, and that we can focus on becoming everything that we were meant to be. So I suppose I'm being a little selfish, but I really want to instill that into my kids before, you know, I kick them out of the house. You know, I really want them to get a good education. I want them to focus on their education, but at a time in which they need it, and a time in which their minds have not been conditioned to the point in which they are more than happy to do a 9-to-5 for the rest of their lives until they get old and then get paid their pension. I love stability as well, and those types of jobs will give you stability. However, I cannot live that way. I just can't. I've always had that urge to leave, always. And, you know, I have all these dreams all the time, you know, running away. I always feel like I'm running from something. I have running dreams, chasing dreams, I should say, where people are chasing me. And I'm just trying to make it make sense at this present moment. I'm hoping that those types of dreams will change over the next few years. Who knows? Let's see. Thank you for watching.